Okay, I have to start before my caption extension yells at me for not turning on captions, and also before I fall asleep to my own BGM. Hi! Konnichiwa! Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. And some of that was my own fault, and some of it really was not. How is everyone doing? Yeah, sorry for the completely unplanned disappearance. Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. A lot has been going on. Whoa! Mike, thank you for the raid right off the bat. I literally just booted up the stream. I literally just ended starting soon. Excellent timing. Welcome everyone. How are you guys? What were you doing? I think I just saw getting over it on your thumbnail when I opened up the app. Hello, I'm new. Hello. You're not new, but you do this every time, and I've yet to delete the redeem, so you can keep doing it. Started with League and went to getting over it to de-stress. Okay. I don't know how that can be de-stressing, but if it works, it works. I am also new. Oh. Oh. Whoa, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm like a little nervous because I haven't streamed in over a week, and I'm like, do I even remember how? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I've forgotten everything. But yeah. So obviously I have not streamed since last Wednesday, I believe it was. Um or maybe it was Tuesday. I don't know. Last week, not Friday. And Friday was supposed to be the karaoke stream. I know, the one that I have delayed and canceled like a million times over. Um, I just had a lot of work to do, and also some personal stuff came up that really put me not in the mood to do it. Um, Also, I may have kind of forgotten that it was my debut anniversary. So that's another reason I'm like, nobody's gonna care if I delay this one more time. You homeowner, yeah, that's another thing. The closing for our house was the other day, so I'm a homeowner now. Wow, I have a house. Oh, so glad you're back. I'm glad to be back. Also, hi, Onion. I didn't say hi. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. We missed you. Woo! Oh, that's very sweet. I missed you guys as well. How is your house? It is good. I've only seen it once, because I don't live in the area right now. But I will be seeing it a lot soon because I have to move up there and stay at Kit's apartment for a bit so we can do renovations before we move in. It is house. That is a good descriptor, yes. Also, hi Kit! Welcome, welcome. But yeah. Yeah. So, last Friday was supposed to be a karaoke stream, but a million and one things were happening, and I'm like, no. I'm not doing it. I just didn't have time to prepare to download all the backing tracks and stuff. Um, and then this week, this week, this week has been a journey. You might have guessed by either following me on Twitter or the title of the stream. But on Monday night, there was a big thunderstorm, and it knocked out power for a lot of people. Not us, we still had power, but it knocked out our internet. The internet did not come on for 70 hours after that. So obviously I have not been able to stream. I haven't really been able to work in general, which really sucks because at the beginning of this past weekend, my mom and I went shoe shopping, and I got two pairs of shoes, but there was a third one that I also really wanted. And so I told myself, well, if I do really good at work this week, I'll buy that third pair of shoes for myself. I'll treat myself with the money I make this week at work, doing really good at work. I was able to work 2 days this week. So that's fun. I'm probably gonna buy the shoes anyway, because I make horrible decisions. But yeah. So basically, the internet just continued to be out for days and days and days. No explanation from the ISP, no estimate as to when it would be back. Apparently, like at one point, it said, "Oh, by 2 a.m. tonight, the internet should be back." Then they promptly changed it back to no estimate. Just we're working hard as soon as possible. After 2 a.m. that night came and gone without it being restored. Um, yeah, so I just kind of laid in bed and played video games like all day for 3 days straight. Um, Started out by playing a lot of Stardew Valley, a lot of Stardew Valley. By hour 36, I was getting a little sick of Stardew Valley. I hate to say it. It can happen. So then I have 300 hours of my farm. Jesus. I wish that were me. I am very impressed. Started a new farm. Hell yeah. Yeah, I also started a new one because it's not that I don't want to I started a new one like a few weeks back because a streamer I watched was playing it and it just got me interested in playing it again. It's not that I don't want to finish, it's Stardew Valley, you can't finish. It's not like I don't want to continue my previous saves, but I just wanted a fresh start and to go through the early game again, if that makes sense. Why can't I marry everyone? It's bullshit. Fair. Okay, so important question. What is everybody's favorite bachelor or bachelorette in Stardew Valley? Mine's Leah. Leah is amazing. I love her. I love her so much. Um, but yeah, I played a lot of that, and then I started to go insane. I think Haley's the prettiest, but she's so mean. She's nice once she warms up to you though. Once she gets to know you, emo. We all know exactly who you're talking about, and you're right. He is good. Um, yeah, I actually like my dad and I went to Starbucks and like brought all of our devices. He brought his iPad so he could download some TV shows, and I brought I brought both of my Switches so I could make sure all the game data was synced properly. Because all my games are digital pretty much. So um on my secondary Switch, I can only play them if I'm connected to the internet. Um, so but my Switch Lite, I rarely ever use anymore, and it dies really easily. So I was like, I don't know the last time this was synced to the cloud. I should probably sync it before I load up Cozy Grove and get a save that's like 2 months ago. So I did that. And I also brought my Steam Deck and just downloaded a bunch of games. Hi, Bunny! Welcome, welcome! Thanks for stopping by! Wow, everybody is here tonight. This is exciting. I'm very glad to see you guys. I missed all of you. I miss streaming. Ah, no internet sucks. It sucks so bad. Um, but yeah, and so then after I got sick of Stardew Valley, I played like a little Cozy Grove and a lot of Don't Starve Together, which is really funny because I basically just went from one resource collecting base building game to another. I'm just like, okay, I'm sick of this. Let's play the same game but slightly to the left. Oh, I'm an easy person to please. As long as you give me like resource collecting and progression through like getting my base better and better, I'm like, yes, I can play this for like 50 hours straight. What day did you get to it in Don't Starve? Well, I don't remember exactly because I've been playing on Endless, where you can revive as many times as you want, but I very quickly realized that once you die once, it's really hard to like get back on track. Like it's hard to because like you lose so much health and sanity and hunger or fullness just by trying to get all your stuff and return to your base and like heal after being dead. Um, that every time I died, I basically just ended up restarting. But I actually made it pretty far. I made it um the first run I did, I made it like a few days into winter. And then the second one, I think I made it halfway through spring before I gave up because I'm just like I am constantly losing all my sanity. I built a little structure thing. I was playing as Wendy and I built this cistern and I just was standing by it for like 99% of the day because my sanity was draining so fast. It was miserable. I'm like, I don't get to play the game. I'm just gonna start over. Um, so yeah, I made it pretty far, but I also it's interesting because I'm not like reading any. I mean, I'm like looking at the wiki when I have a question and stuff, but I'm not like reading any guides. So every so often I make like a really rookie mistake, like burning all of my grass tufts because they're a really efficient fuel source and burn for a really long time. And then I find out really late into the game that those are not a renewable resource. So I just didn't have any grass anymore. Um, I'm not making that mistake in my current playthrough. I I dug the ones I dug up. I have replanted, and I'm not using them as a fuel source. Yeah, you know apple cores. Like you just press it down on the apple, and it splits it into the apple slices with the core in the middle. There's a tool like that for bamboo. Fascinating. Huh. That's cool. Neat. Um, I was gonna say what else have I been doing, but I literally haven't been doing anything else other than playing like 3 video games. Oh, happy early birth! Thank you. Yeah, my birthday is next week. In case anyone wants to give me a birthday present, I do have a throne. I do have a throne wish list. I'm just saying. Oh. I don't have a throne command though. It's actually under the donate command because I don't know. I didn't want to make a separate command, so I just edited an existing one because I'm stupid. If I had more than $2, I would right now. It's fine. It's fine. I'm joking. Like, do not feel the need to buy me a birthday present. I am happy just that y'all are here. Honestly, for real. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think of literally anything else that I've done. My gift to Mari is I learned to do denim better. Oh, I like briefly glanced through your last VOD. I'm really sad that I couldn't watch your last stream where you were working on my model onion. Um, but obviously my internet was out, so I couldn't because Twitch eats data like crazy. And I swear like my data was just draining just from being turned on. I don't know if my phone was like trying to do an update or something, but yesterday I would turn on my data, I would like open line and type one text message, and then I'd turn off data, and I'd have used like a tenth of a gig. I'm like, how does that work? How does that work? You need to turn off background data usage? I'll look into that. I'll look into that. Did we ever learn why my internet was out for almost 3 days? Nope. Not really. Um, it just took them forever to fix it. I mean, it went out because there was a huge storm on Monday night. Um, and I think it had something to do with the power it took them a while to fix the power, and then the power was affecting the internet. 70 hours is like 3 days. I don't I don't know where you got 6, but divide that by 2. Oh. If it was 6 days, I would be dead. Like, I would have somehow managed to die from not having internet. I'm sorry, I'm not sober. Oh, God, I wish that were me. You're okay. I considered getting some wine for this, but, I had some last night, and I just don't want to overdo it. Um, oh, but yeah, we found out after it came back that, apparently our ISP will give you, like, credit, like refunds, if your internet is out for more than 4 hours. And 70 is a lot more than 4, so we're like, let's try and get some credit for this. Um, so my dad goes through hell and back, trying to get the credit, because you know how customer service messaging things are. You have to say your name and all your info like 10 million times. You have to describe your problem 10 million times, because for some reason they ask you to say it again instead of just scrolling up to where you put it before. Um, Guess what the compensation is for 70 hours of no internet? Guess what the monetary value of 70 hours of internet is? Are you ready? $7, baby! Drinks are on me tonight! It was so not worth it. It was not worth the effort of getting it. $7, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's ridiculous. Just considering the fact that I lost out on like $100 at least of work money, of like payment for my work, because I wasn't able to do my job. $7 just kind of feels like a slap in the face, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it's better than nothing, but oh my god, really? Sent it to me? Ooh. Ooh. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. I will say, maybe make the, I don't know, something about the dark blue feels a little too vibrant to me. If you could maybe make it cool toned, I have to lighten it. Okay, okay, if you're planning on it, that's fine, that's fine. But yeah, other than that, it's looking great. Yeah. Also, I assume the pockets will, like, not be floating at the sides like that. I assume they're just like that because it's not rigged yet. But just in case. To clarify, there's so much U-turns. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. It just looks really funny right now. They're just like sticking out. Man, I wish I had pockets. I don't know why I wish I had pockets like that, but I do. It's funny. Hi, Macro! Welcome! Thanks for stopping by! Man, everybody is showing up. That is the weirdest face I could possibly have made while drinking water. But yeah, how is everyone? I've just kind of been rambling here. I don't think anybody has told me how their week has been. We love our dear friend Mari. I love you too. I almost said we love you too. I am one person. I love you too. Ah, Jethro, thank you for the resub. Congrats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, like, I'm assuming that's about a house. Or maybe it's about my internet coming back. The congrats. I don't know, but for those who were not here right at the beginning, yeah, we did the closing for the house. So we have a house now! Yay! Both? Okay. Creamer is sticking her head in a bag of chips. That's how she's doing. Good for her, living her best life. Also liquor. Everybody is drinking except for me. I feel left out. I'm gonna have to go get some wine when I take a break. I can't be left out like this. But yeah, what has everybody been up to? I'm good, just had dinner, and now I'm just vibing watching your comfy streams. Oh, well, thank you. Not yet. I have apple juice instead. Apple juice sounds good. We have some watermelon juice in the fridge that I need to drink. Um, my mom got it for cocktails, but um, we're not gonna make any more of the cocktails, so I get to drink the rest of it. Um, but I'm kind of like putting off drinking it because I really love watermelon juice. It's really good, but I don't like how it separates. I don't like how if you let it sit for a while, it just becomes like water with watermelon sediment in the bottom and you have to shake it up to make it look normal again. It's kind of awful. Gonna have some of the vodka the realtor gave us. Nice. Oh. But yeah, my mom got this we got this watermelon juice because the other day I think it was yeah, it was like last weekend. My Cinnamon my parents and I went for like brunch. I mean, we went for lunch, but we ended up getting brunch food, all of us, at this barbecue place downtown. And they had, I took one look at the drink menu and I saw watermelon margarita, and I'm like, I'm having that. You can't stop me, I'm having that. And I'm pretty sure it was like just watermelon juice, tequila, and sweetener, but it was really good. And so my mom managed to recreate it. She also made an elderflower margarita that was excellent, very good. Um, Actually, the watermelon one she made had elderflower in it too because we don't have simple syrup. So she's just like, I'm just gonna use the Saint Germain as sweetener. Sweeten your liquor with more liquor. Yay! Hard iced tea, let's go. Man, I could go for a twisted tea right now. I haven't had one in so long. I I have to be careful with twisted tea because I kind of tend to forget it's alcoholic and I just chug it. And then like 5 minutes later I'm falling asleep and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. There's like drugs in that. It's hard water, just water with liquor. God, I wish it were. Because it's twisted. Uh-huh. I forget about the twisted part. I just taste the tea and I'm like, ooh, yummy! Iced tea lemonade, my favorite! And then 5 minutes later, I'm asleep on the floor. It's a problem. What is everybody's favorite drinks, actually, since apparently everyone is drinking tonight? Oh, I'm curious. Welcome to my twisted mind. If you only pay attention to the tea, you miss the wise. Oh, you're right. You're right. So what I'm getting from this is if I drink enough twisted tea, I will become very wise, like some kind of all-knowing wizard. That's what I'm getting from this. Then you wise up. Exactly. Before I stopped drinking for health reasons, I used to love sake and dairy-based alcohol drinks. I finally had good sake the other day. So I've said in the past that like I tried sake, but it was like a $2 tiny bottle of really cheap sake, and I didn't really like it. It just kind of tasted like sweetened rubbing alcohol. Um, but then last weekend when I was out with my friends, we went to a Korean slash Japanese place for dinner, um, and we got a bottle of sake, and it was more than $2, and it was actually really good. I like sake now. Um, yeah, it's really good if you get something that's not the literal bottom of the barrel. Oh, I'd have to say, oh god, what is my favorite drink? It's actually that's not hard at all. Gin and tonic. Gin and tonic, my beloved. It's so good. It's so good. It's so refreshing and like floral and bitter, but not too bitter. It's just good. It's just really good. I remember having an argument with a classmate Um, it was in my Old Norse class, which honestly, I can't think of another class that this would have happened in, so that kind of explains everything. This one guy was like insisting that gin and tonic is like a sad, depressing poet's drink, like the kind of thing as a poet who writes only sad poetry would drink while writing their sad poetry. And I'm like, no, it's happy, it's refreshing, it's a summer drink. It makes me happy. And he's like, no, it's for sad poets only. And I'm like, but I like it. It makes me happy. Coffee and creamer are your favorite drink? Good choice. Juice is fruit blood. I guess. You're not wrong. Summer drink, yeah! Yeah. What other drinks do I like for summer? I'm really excited to drink those margarita recipes that my mom came up with. Well, she didn't come up with them, that she found this summer. They seem very good for that. Slurp slurp. Um I know we're talking about summer drinks, but in winter I love coffee with Baileys. It's so good. Do you like Shirley Temples? Yes, yes, yes. So good. I have a funny story about Shirley Temples actually. Um I think it was my first high school prom. Yeah, it was the first one. Um One of my friends found out that they had Shirley Temples at the bar. Like obviously they weren't serving alcohol because it was a like high schooler prom. Um but he found out they had Shirley Temples there. And he got one. He's like, guys, this is so good. You need to get the Shirley Temple. It's so good. And then he just kept getting Shirley Temple after Shirley Temple. And by the time I went to go get one, the bartender was like, sorry, we're out. Your friend drank all of them. So I cannot think about Shirley Temples without thinking of him. God bless his heart. Oh, but yeah, those are good. Those are good. Um, oh, there was something else I was gonna say. Oh, I really like there's this drink at that the Renaissance Fair, the Ohio Renaissance Fair serves called Butterwood. Um, and my family, we were able to like pretty much perfectly recreate it. It took us a few tries to find like the right brands of ingredients. But basically, it's like hard cider, hard apple cider, um, and and butterscotch schnapps. I just completely forgot what was in it. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. You like a good old Moscow Mule? Absolutely. Yes, Moscow Mules are very good. That's another one that's good for summer. But it's also kind of good for winter because ginger is kind of warming. I like my Moscow Mules, I think, because they're good year round. I don't get them as often as like gin and tonic or something like that, but it's a good option for when I want to mix things up. When you stay here, you can try all the drinks at my trivia bar. I didn't think of that. Oh, they have a mule seltzer. Oh, I'm gonna drink so much when I'm staying with you. This is bad. Oh no. Oh. I had the other day at a restaurant, I think I talked about it on stream, but I'm gonna talk about it again because it was so good and I don't care. I had this fancy, like, martini kind of thing. Not like a traditional martini with olives and whatever else is in martinis. I don't actually know, I just know it's olives and so it's weird. Um, but it was like, God, what was in this? It was like peach schnapps, um, violet liquor, gin, and some other shit. It tasted like gummy worms. I'm gonna be honest. It just tasted like gummy worms, and it was really good. I don't remember what was in it. I just know it tasted like gummy worms. It's okay, we get a gift card a week from winning. Awesome, I can drink as much as I want. You shouldn't tell me this. Oh, money is not the only problem here. Oh, real talk. Last weekend after I went out with my friends, I I think I had my first ever hangover. Cuz I don't really get hangovers. I just feel a little bit nauseous in the morning. Um, but then I just like have some ginger tea or something and then I feel fine. I had like horrible brain fog that lasted well into the day until I finally realized that I desperately needed salt and I had some like electrolytes and then I was fine. But yeah, if I hadn't seen a Tumblr post that taught me how to check my salt levels, I would have been miserable all day. So for anyone who doesn't know how to check their salt levels, turns out if you're feeling kind of brain foggy or fatigued or something and you feel like maybe you're not getting enough salt, um, take a pinch of salt between your fingers and put it on your tongue. And if it tastes good, you need more salt. And if it tastes bad, you're okay. That's literally all it is. And so if it tastes good, like kind of mild and savory and like not too salty, obviously, yeah, you should get some electrolytes or eat some salty food because you're low in salt. Once I had multiple cups of coffee and felt really bad later, and I was like, huh, why? And my roommate was like, eat some food. Yeah, eating also helps. It also really helps. Also, yeah, my first hangover. I feel like in college I like almost had one. There was a Halloween where I never went to any college parties or anything, but there was like a Halloween where I like kind of threw myself a Halloween party. It was just me, but I like drank a lot and decorated. It was very fun. Um and the next morning I was very tired. It wasn't quite a hangover, but I didn't feel good. Let's put it that way. But this is the first one that was like definitely a hangover. I'm like, okay, yeah, I kind of overdid it. I don't really want to think about how many drinks I had that night. We're just not gonna talk about it. uh, that being said, I still want to get some wine at some point during the stream. Just like one little glass. I also need to refill my water. I'm just kind of staring longingly at my empty glass of water. Is it empty actually? No, it's not. There's still some left in here. There we go. Now it's empty. Now I go back to staring longingly at it. Oh, y'all see those new Final Fantasy games? I I'm gonna be honest, I don't know shit about Final Fantasy 7. I don't and I know even less about any game. Okay, I know like some things about FF14 because I played it. But I still don't know a lot because I only played through the base game and never even really made it to the first expansion. Um, I know like maybe two things about FF7 because I've played like 30 minutes of it on Kit's PS5 and then I rage quit because I hadn't held a PlayStation controller in like 10 years and I couldn't get the hang of the controls. um, and that's all I know about anything. Okay, I lied. I know like vaguely like what characters are in 10, I think it is, because we had When I was a little kid and we had a PS2, we had a bunch of demos for PS2, and that was one of the games there was a demo for. And I just would always look at the disc and be like, wow, those characters are so cool looking. I want to play this. And then I never played it. I don't know why. For some reason, I think I thought I was like gonna get in trouble for it or something. I was like, I don't know. I was like, this doesn't look like a kid's game. I don't know why I thought it was an adult game that I wasn't allowed to play. The only games I really played on PS2 were like, I had a horse game, I had Zapper One Wicked Cricket, which was my favorite game of all time, and my dad and I would religiously play the Gran Turismo demo. And then recently, there was a new Gran Turismo game released recently, and my dad saw it just like on the home screen for the PS5, and he was like, "Are you gonna get that?" And I'm like, "I would if it weren't $80 fucking or $90 fucking or whatever it is. It's ridiculous. I want my silly nostalgic racing game, but I don't want to pay $100 for it. It sucks. Give me my game." Muppets Party Cruise. I haven't played that one, but it sounds good. Sounds good. But yeah, I despite knowing nothing about FF7, really, I'm excited for those new games. I don't really know like what order they're in or how they're related to each other, but I know there's the funny line that's not even funny, man. Or however he delivers it. I'm very excited to see that remastered. It's gonna be good. The characters look very pretty in the remake also. You did a good job. All I really know about Final Fantasy is, wow, character's pretty. Coffee came over to sit with me. He has his back paws resting against my feet like the Tarzan hand scene. Good! Very good! It's precious. Oh my god, this morning I was sitting on a chair in the living room, and I kept hearing Mimi like rustling or somewhere near me, but I couldn't see her. I'm like, where is this cat? Finally I stand up and I walk away, and then I come back and I realize she is sitting under the chair that I am sitting on. She was just underneath me the whole time, and I didn't even notice. Oh. I feel like I had another funny Mimi story to tell, but I can't. Okay, this wasn't it, but I just thought of yet another one. The other night, this was when my internet was out. Not that that's relevant, but maybe it's relevant. Maybe you can tell why I found this so funny, and that being because my internet had been out for like 36 hours at this point. Um, the other night, I went to take a picture of her because she was sitting at my desk chair. Sitting at my desk chair makes it sound like she was sitting like a human and using the keyboard. That's funny. I meant sitting on my desk chair. And she was like lying down and holding out an arm, holding out a paw, and it kind of looked like she was waving, but she was like glaring at me. Um, Not for any particular reason, she just has an angry face sometimes. And I went to take a picture of her, and it froze my phone for a solid 2 to 3 minutes. Like it just wouldn't do anything. I couldn't get it to turn off. It was just stuck on this picture of my cat for 2 or 3 minutes. I was kind of scared, but also I was like, wow, Mimi is so powerful. I'm so proud of her. Also, yeah, she was chasing a centipede yesterday, and I felt so bad. I always feel so bad when she's chasing a bug and we get rid of the bug, and then she either keeps looking for it or she just kind of looks at us like, "Why? Why did you take my toy away?" I'm like, "I'm sorry. I don't know if that centipede is poisonous. I don't know if it's safe for you to play with. It could hurt you." I feel so bad when I take away her playthings like that. But what if they could hurt her? I don't know. I don't know anything about bugs. I'm scared of them. Oh man. I just keep thinking about. Okay, so another thing I was supposed to do this week, but wasn't able to do because no internet. Genshin. Uh, so I have not done the event with Yelan and Ito and Xiao and all of them yet. Um, and technically, it's not actually story gated with the Archon quest, which I also haven't done. Um, but I did kind of want to do the Archon quest first, just because it also takes place in the chasm, and I wanted to make sure I understood everything and didn't do things out of order. But so I was planning on doing the Archon quest this week, and then the event this weekend. And then my internet was out for 70 hours this week. So I'm just gonna have to binge the event the next 2 days with no context whatsoever. I'm gonna cry. This is like the second time recently I've had to binge an event because I put it off and then shit happened, so I couldn't play for a while. There's also the drum event, which I haven't touched. I I can't do this. There's too much. I feel like Genshin is a game that simultaneously has nothing to do and way too much to do at all times. Like, there's not enough to do at endgame, so they just try to make up for it with events. But then they do too many events. And they take too much time and effort. And I get so overwhelmed. But I do really genuinely love the game. It's not like I just feel pressured to do it. I do genuinely want to do these events and read the story and stuff like that. But I'm still overwhelmed. I think for this one, since stuff was delayed, they're making more event overlap right now to catch up. Yeah, that too. That too. They were just like, since we can't put an update out, let's just cram as many easy to program events in as possible into this short period of time. And I'm just like, oh god, oh please help me. This is too much. And yet I still have not gotten enough pulls for Elon. I think I'm like 20 or 30 pulls away from guarantee. But I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I might just have to give up on her for this round and just settle for like an Ito dupe or something. Because I have to pull an Ito's banner because I want Shinobu, so his C1 is like super good though, so if that's what I end up getting, I won't be too bummed. It's pretty damn good. Gives him, I think it's when he ults, he automatically gains 2 stacks, and then he just gains more stacks over time. Like every few seconds he gets a stack, kind of like Yanfei during her ult. And that's just like super fucking good. And it's also just like really fun playstyle. Oh, I just remembered that you redeemed a hydrate a few minutes ago, Bunny, and I didn't even like acknowledge it. I'm sorry. And you just redeemed a second one. Really quick, I'm gonna go take a break to refill my water. Go to the bathroom, and also probably get some wine. But mostly refill my water. Yeah, I will be right back. Enjoy the BGM. Fuck, you're right. That is the wrong screen. Thank you. God, I don't even need alcohol. I'm stupid enough without it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry that took so long. Um, okay, I will count how many hydrates we have before I explain why I was gone so long. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's my entire glass, buddy. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to take a break from drinking water for a moment. 6, 7. Whew. Parents are trying to buy tickets online, not going well. Tickets for what? But also, I feel that just in general with any kind of tickets. Yeah, but the reason that break went a little longer than expected, I kind of went on autopilot when pouring the wine, and like, it's a small little wine glass, but still, I kind of like accidentally filled it nearly up to the brim. And I was like, oh shit, that's too much. I don't want that much. So my mom's like, just use the funnel and pour it back in. Um, a fun fact about me is that I'm very bad at pouring things. So it kind of went everywhere. So that's why my break took a little long, because we had to clean up the spilled wine. Hehe. They want to buy Top Gun tickets? Oh, good fucking luck. I don't know anything about buying Top Gun tickets, but it sounds hard. The words just have that aura of this is a difficult thing to them. God, everything I say today sounds like I'm drunk, but I swear I'm not. Sorry, I'm just sitting in silence enjoying my 2 beverages. um, it's a movie ticket, so it shouldn't be this hard? Well, if it's a popular movie, that can be quite hard. I remember, um, so, one thing about me and my dad is like, we have a very love-hate relationship with the Transformers franchise. Um, he loves the first Transformers movie. It's like one of his favorite movies ever. Um, and I thought it was really cool too as a little kid. Um, so we kind of made it a tradition that every time a new Transformers movie came out, we would go see it in theaters. And we continued doing this after they progressively got less and less good as the first one. Just because we're like, it's kind of trash, but it's our trash, you know? um, Sorry, I just noticed my bitrate tanking. Let me know if the stream is lagging for any of y'all. I think Onion said it was lagging for her. Um, but anyways, I remember it was either the second or third one. I can't remember which one it was. It was coming out on my birthday. So we were like, okay, let's for your birthday. My dad was like, for your birthday, we'll go see it on the day it comes out. It took us like 3 theaters to find a place where tickets for this movie were not sold out. And it was a fucking Transformers movie. So yeah, sometimes it can be hard to get movie tickets. Is what that whole anecdote was meant to say. I'm scrolling back through the comments to see if anybody was lagging. Onion had to switch devices, was lagging bad. Okay, so it's probably not on my end. Ever since that period of time where just my bitrate was tanking for no reason, every time I see it change from green, I'm like, please, 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 begging to every single god in the universe that I know of. Please don't let my stream crash. My whole PC was laggy. Oh, that sucks. Also, I just burped. I'm sorry if you heard that. I get so scared when OBS turns red. Yeah! I'm like, oh god, I'm not providing a good experience. No! I just feel so powerless when it happens. Because a lot of the time, it's not even, like, my fault. It just kind of does it. It's like, well, the internet's not very good right now, or Twitch is having some issues, and you just have to stand there and watch as your drop frames slowly increases. You're just like, no, where did I go wrong? Oh. Trials and tribulations of a job where you have to play video games. Oh. Oh, I have, speaking of streaming, it's only tangentially related. Um, I have some sad news. You might have seen it on Twitter this morning. I got really behind on downloading my VODs to eventually upload them to the archive channel on YouTube. And I accidentally let one VOD expire before I could download it. And I hate to say this, but it was part one of the reading about deer species on Wikipedia streams. It's gone forever. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. Like, out of all the streams it could have been, all of the VODs that could have expired before I downloaded them, I feel like a themed just chatting stream like that is like the worst that it could possibly be, you know? But I saved part two. I'm gonna get around to uploading it eventually. It's that one sad meme song. Which of them? Which one? There's so many. Are we talking about Titanic theme on kazoo? Are we talking about Enya? Hide and seek? There's a lot of sad meme songs. Coffin dance? No! At least we have that clip of you saying, F your dear, F you, he's perfect. Yeah! I was gonna say, at least we still have one clip of it, thanks to Bunny. So thank you, Bunny, for archiving at least a small part of that stream for me. I appreciate it. The one that's dun 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 dun. Thank you. That explains nothing. You know what that reminds me of? Okay, so, I might have told this story before on stream, but a streamer I like, Snapcube, Penny Parker, one of her alert sounds, I think it's her $100 donation alert, it's an Owl City song. It's very clearly a clip from an Owl City song. But I can't figure out what song it's from. And that drives me insane, because I was like the Owl City fangirl in my early teenage years. Like, I should know this. It's my reputation as a fan is being threatened by the fact that I cannot recognize a song. However, I can't ask anybody about it, because the part of the song that plays during this alert is just him going da 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 da, which is every Owl City song in existence. How are you supposed to ask someone if they know what part of what song that is from? That's every single song. It's been driving me insane for like a year. One of these days I'm just gonna sit down and go through his entire discography just to try and figure out what song this alert is from. That or I'll just ask. I should just fucking ask next time I hear it. But yeah, these are the things that keep me up at night. No, it wasn't Fireflies. It wasn't Fireflies. Does Fireflies even have a dun 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 part? That might be one of the few songs that doesn't. Oh. But like there's To the Sky, that's like the weirdest one for me to think of first, but it has a special place in my heart. So that one's like da 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 da. There's a hot air balloon is like I had it and then I forgot it. Da da no. I don't know, there's da da da's and hot air balloon. There's da da da's in like every Owl City song. I can't think of any right now. But trust me on this. They're in there. Owl City lost media. Exactly. Obviously, the best Owl City song is I was gonna say, I assume you mean Bombshell Blonde and not Bombshell Bomb. But also, yeah, that song slaps. That song is so good. I just remember there was a Tumblr post about that song where it was just the song, and somebody was like, "This is Owl City? This is the Fireflies guy?" And that was the whole post. And those of us who were Owl City fans were like, "Yeah, shit's good. We've been telling you." Yeah, Blonde. I almost just said Bombshell Bomb because I was looking at it. Bombshell Blonde is a killer song. It slaps. I haven't listened to Owl City in a while. I should listen to that again. I've been trying to just like listen to music more lately, because I just kind of haven't in a while. Mainly because a couple of years ago I lost my iPod Nano on a night bus in Japan, and I've cried myself to sleep about it every night since. Because my phone doesn't have enough storage space for a lot of songs on it. And I don't have Spotify or anything like that because a lot of the music I listen to is just like fucking obscure Vocaloid covers with like 100 views. And that shit's not on Spotify. It legit just went into the void. Yeah! Like, we looked all over the bus for it. We looked on the floor. We looked between the seats. We looked in, like, every single aisle of the fucking bus. We had the bus driver helping us. They said they would, like, if we called back the next day, they'd let us know if they'd found it. And we did, and they hadn't found it. My iPod just fucking disappeared. It just ceased to exist. Somewhere between Tokyo and Nara. I have no idea what happened to it. And I'd like just put a bunch of Vocaloid New Tao covers on it too. I was so sad. Oh. But yeah, I've been trying. It went to Nada instead. Nice, good one. But yeah, I've been trying to listen to more music lately just because I want to get back into making music, and it's really good to have inspirations and just always be consuming new music and new genres and styles so you can kind of over time build up your own style and figure out what exactly it is you like. Yeah. I wrote, like, a half a chorus of a song the other day. I'm not even sure if it's good, but you know what? No, I'm gonna say it's good because if I say I don't know if it's good, I'll never finish it. It's good. But, well, no, those aren't covers because they're original songs that I'm talking about. I'm writing original songs, and they won't be sung by vocal synths. I mean, I have a bunch of vocal synth covers to do as well, but right now in particular, I'm talking about original stuff, which I'll probably just release under my VTuber label, honestly, because it's a very different style from the stuff I've released in the past. Well, not a very different style. No, buddy, you're misunderstanding. Covers means it's not my song. If I write an original song, that's not a cover. Imagine like a Vocaloid fan found your iPod and was like, "The shit slaps." I hope so. I hope they looked at my collection of Namineritsu and Yokone Ruko covers and were like, "Oh fuck yeah, this person has good taste." My head hurts a lot. You're good. You're good. But yeah, at some point I want to get back into writing and recording and singing and releasing music. It's just a very slow process because uh, I just don't know a lot about music production. When I did it in the past, I just kind of would throw loops and sounds together in GarageBand, and then my dad would mix it for me and make it sound like actually halfway decent. But now that I'm older, I like have a much higher standard. And so I want to like actually properly learn production. I want to try and mix things myself. It's not going well at all. I want to like I want to actually tune my vocals, but I do not have enough money for Melodyne right now, and I already used the free trial, so I'm kind of screwed there. Um, and also just like my music software is on my laptop because my desktop kind of has a really shit sound card. Like music just doesn't sound good on my desktop. Um, but my laptop, um, the USB ports are just like slowly dying. So it gets really hard, really, really hard to do anything when your mouse just won't stay plugged in. EQ is so hard. Oh my god, I fucking hate EQ, dude. It makes me want to cry. It makes me want to cry. I hate it so much. There's like, okay, there's, in addition to like writing like songs with vocals, I've also been dabbling in like making some cute little like BGM loops lately because I just thought it'd be fun and good practice. Maybe I could open commissions at some point for like VTubers or content creators looking for custom BGM. Um, and also, I always worry about the music I write being too cheesy, but for BGM, like that's not a bad thing, and in some cases, cheesy is even desirable. Um, all that is to say, I have a song that has like three instruments, and I can't fucking EQ a single one. I've removed the low end from the xylophone, and it sounded bad. What am I doing wrong? It's like everything I touch turns to garbage. I don't get it. You can also use my producer version of FL Studio. I might take you up on that because I've been using what's it called, traction waveform lately. My dad, because my dad has a license for that, and also Ableton, I think. Um, and that was just the first one I tried. Because it's like it's designed to like be user friendly, which a lot of dolls, is it doll? I always have to think really hard about this. A lot of dolls aren't designed to be user friendly. Um, but traction waveform is, so that's pretty neat. Um, it also has like some weird lagging issues, though. I notice like sometimes it plays a note late or doubles the note or something. But yeah. But yeah, I do sort of know my way better around FL because I use it for vocal synth covers. And by use it, I mean I use the free trial, which doesn't let you save, and it makes me want to scream. General advice I've heard is you want to remove before you add. Yeah, I see, like, for vocals, I can kind of figure it out, but for anything else, I'm like, what the fuck do I remove and what the fuck do I add? Like, I just don't know. I got all the instruments, and also you can have animated anime girls sit in the program with you. Oh, that's the most important feature of all, of course. I have to take you up on this now. I use Ardor? I haven't heard of that one before. Yeah, I haven't heard about that. Um, yeah, I think the Waveform license my dad has, the bundle that he got. It was like with some keyboard that he bought. I think it might have a version of Melodyne that came with it. Like, he wasn't aware of this, but I did the research and I saw it, and I was like, you might actually have Melodyne. You should check that out. It isn't the version that I would want, because I'd want like one of the more expensive versions that lets you edit vibrato and stuff, because my vibrato is fucking shit. Um, but yeah, he might at least have something, which would be useful. FL Studio Equalizer is also really intuitive. I love it. Yeah, FL Studio Equalizer, like, I haven't found any other equalizer that I like nearly as much, and that's saying a lot because I hate EQ. I just hate doing it. Oh, it's like $50, but not the most user friendly. Ah, okay. Well, I'll look into it. Yeah, but Waveform is free, and then obviously like there's a paid version with more features. And that's what my dad has a license for that he can share with me. Yeah. But yeah, I'm one of my resolutions for this year, or just goals in general. I don't really like calling them resolutions because I don't know, that just kind of feels like I failed from the start as soon as I make a resolution. But one of my goals for this year was to get back into making music, and like actually release some of it. Like, I want to release like at least one BGM thing, and like, if not release an original song with vocals, like at least get close to it, you know? Like, do the bulk of the production on it. Um, I don't know how far I'm gonna get on that. I'm probably just gonna have to like put music. I mean, I haven't been doing music for the past month or so, really, aside from like that half chorus of a song I wrote the other day. I'm just gonna have to put that on the back burner for a few months, I think, while I deal with house stuff and having 3 fucking jobs. I can't wait to hear your songs. Ah, I'm excited. It's and what I've written recently has been like a very different style from my older stuff. Um, both the stuff I've released in the past, and God, I have a bunch of stuff. I'm just now realizing like how much music I have that I've never released, because it was like in high school. I took a songwriting class, and that was like, I don't know if I'd say it was one of my most productive periods of my life for songwriting, because I think the most productive period was when I just like was like 12 years old and had a notebook where I would write like 2 songs every day, and they were kind of garbage, but they were songs, you know? I was creating, and that's all that mattered. Um, but yeah, there was time in high school where I wrote a decent number of songs, not as many as the teacher wanted me to write. She definitely wanted me to be a little more productive, but I'd say they were mostly pretty good. They were mostly pretty good. Um, but that was like a very singer-songwriter kind of style. And the stuff I've been writing lately has been much more electronic, influenced by like Porter Robinson and Magic Circuit, and of course Owl City. Everything I do is inspired by Owl City in some way, shape, or form. But Magic Circuit in particular has been a huge inspiration lately. I found their first EP and just binged it for days on end, and I was like, yeah, this, I want to write music like this. I just want to get this vibe, you know? Yeah, highly recommend Magic Circuit if you have not heard them and enjoy electronic music. My brain just went blank. I'm sorry, I can't think of any more topics. both of my drinks are like almost empty. Both of my drinks are now empty. Anyone doing anything fun this weekend? I am. What am I doing? Am I doing something this weekend? Oh, right. I was invited to hang out with like multiple friends, and I haven't like followed up on any of that. I should do that. Hee. I thought you were drinking tonight. Well, I changed my mind because everybody in chat was drinking and I felt left out. So I had one glass of wine. Don't judge me. Maybe going to a fancy restaurant for my grandma's birthday. Ooh, fun! And now, because you always do this whenever I mention fancy restaurants, I am obligated to ask, is it Olive Garden? Just visiting Jethro. Nice, nice. One day is a work day and then a vibe day, methinks. Nice, nice, nice. Cheesecake is an amazing restaurant, so I hope we go. Okay, so it's not Olive Garden, but it's Cheesecake Factory. I see, I see. I would never judge you for drinking. I'm judging you for not playing Minecraft with me. Oh, Mario Kart with you right now, but also Minecraft. I mean, I can play Mario Kart if you want. It would take me a few minutes to set things up, but we could do a few rounds. We could do a few rounds. Cheesecake Factory is the fancy. It's not that fancy. Oh my god, Onion losing it. We can do Mario Kart. Bunny, you can play, yeah. Yeah. The more the merrier. This Red Bull expired around 1.5 years ago. Is that the one that I gave you? That you keep talking about? Okay, so a few years ago, I ordered a textbook from, I think it was like from Chegg. It was from some kind of site like that. Yeah, Macro, you can join. Basically anyone here who wants to join can. Buddy didn't know about strawberry cheesecake? How? But yeah, I ordered a textbook from this website, right? And it came with a fucking Red Bull. Like, I opened the box and my textbook was in there, but also there was a can of Red Bull. And I'm like, wow, we really are just glorifying caffeine addictions here. Anyways, I didn't want it, so I gave it to Kit, and turns out they never drink it. And so now it's 1.5 years expired, apparently, and they're gonna mix it with vodka, and I guess if they die, it's my fault. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna go grab my Switch so we can do Mario Kart. I will be right back, literally in like 2 seconds. Buddy, I don't have water! I can't dehydrate! I said this! Hold on, let me... Mari's fault! Mari's fault! Oh no, my Switch is dying! Whatever will I do? Oh, my Joy-Con covers came off because I shoved the Switch in my bag the other day to take it to Starbucks. 80 proof, Jesus Christ. Okay, one sec, let me get the capture card pulled up here. Mario Kart. Okay, actually, before we start, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. I'm sorry. I'll be right back! Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Older than the Tito's company? Wow. Okay, I forgot how to fucking do this again. Get the room set up! Also, I'm gonna go back to the screen. Wait. Hold on. Wait, okay, I was trying to remember how I did this before. And I was like, wait, how can I hide the screen but still see it myself? I was about to like try and rig something up with studio mode and OBS to let me see 2 scenes at once. What I did before was just take the switch out of the dock. Thing is, I'm washing my bedding right now, and I don't think I'll be able to make my bed when I'm drunk and sleepy. Yeah, I feel ya. I feel you there. Sometimes I have trouble making my bed sober. I went through all the effort of setting up stream on laptop and just never streamed. I was wondering that because you said you were gonna stream and I kept checking and I was like, oh, she's still not live. Wonder if that's happening. Oh, that's funny though. Also, hurry! My Switch is dying. I have it out of the dock right now so that I don't dox all my friends. Dox. I wanted to stream and you went live and I was like, fuck it. Well, I appreciate it. But also, I want to watch your streams. Roommate? Okay. Not worldwide. Jesus Christ. I already no, I don't want worldwide. Friends! Are you Funyun? Did you change your name? Is this you? Dock your Switch? I didn't want to dox my friends. Okay, one sec. There. Come on. Onion has always been Funyun? No, it just said Onion before, and her me's different now too. Macro, were you gonna join? Oh yeah, you were Chips before. Okay, okay, that makes sense that you changed it. Only OGs remember anime Chips. Veterans discount. Me literally seeing your me Maria's glasses. You've seen this me before, buddy. But like, fair. Sometimes I forget I have glasses in real life. Hold on. Okay. Take your time. I mean, don't take your time because... No, wait. I don't think the lobby will close. Chips got stale. Oh no. Oh, I should change the stream category. Really quick. Speaking of glasses, why do I know exactly what you're about to do? I have glasses in fake life at work. Interesting thing to call it, but okay. And yep, glasses off. Okay, so that is until 9:40. Oh, looks like everyone's here. Or at least everyone who said they were interested in playing. Who is this deer? 150. None of this 100 shit. 150 only. I almost just reacted to that with a curse. No, I almost said God dang it. But like the bad version. Okay, no cursing until 9:40. Technically that was redeemed at 9:30, so ha. I can't say it! I literally can't! Screw all you guys. We're playing... I'm supposed to be like, where's Baby Park? I couldn't! I literally can't! I have the redeem! I'm physically able to, but at what cost? Da, 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 da. Buddy, you know I'm just gonna keep picking Baby Park until we get it. For a brief moment, I was like, oh my god, I forgot what the drift button is. I've been playing Mario Kart since I was a child. I found the honk button again. I have also run out of hot pot ingredients except for lettuce and tteokbokki, so I'm having just those. No meat or anything? That's so sad. Also, I'm doing really bad. Oh, don't hit me, green shell, please. I, like, used the firebomb to knock away a shell, and then immediately ran into a banana. Cool, awesome. I'm so bad at this game. I'm also just unlucky. I swear I'm not trying to honk the horn. I'm just spamming the button, even when I don't have a power-up, so that when I get a power-up, I can use it instantly. It just so happens that button is also the honk horn button. Sorry, Macro. Oh my god, everybody's so far ahead of us! In Double Dash Co-op, the item button when you're on the back causes you to punch the side. Oh my god, I would be doing that so much. Which will shift the cart over. I see. We vote Baby Park again, just to spite Bunny. That does help you get the item faster? I knew it! I knew it. I knew it. I always had a feeling that it did. I don't recommend eating a York peppermint patty and then drinking Red Bull and vodka. Yeah, doesn't sound like the greatest. Doesn't sound like the greatest combination. Coconut Mall! I love Coconut Mall! Thank you for pointing it out, buddy, or else I would not have noticed. I'm not even, like, tipsy. I'm just out of it. It's been a long week. It's been like a long 2 weeks, to be honest. Wonder what the first game to do that was? That being roulette stopping faster with the button. Yeah, that's interesting. I'll have to look into that next time I'm in the mood for, like, video game history YouTube documentaries. Video essays, that's the word. Do y'all watch, like, speedrunning video essays? Like, summoning salt and stuff like that? I love summoning salt so much. This one time in college, I was, like, really stressed out for a couple weeks. And I just watched nothing but summoning salt for days on end because I couldn't focus on anything else. But, like, these hour-long speedrunning documentaries were somehow able to hold my attention. Every time a new one comes out, I don't watch it right away because I save it for next time Kit visits and we watch it together. Also, like, Lowest Percent is another channel that does videos like that. That's good. Basically any, like, gaming history and speedrunning history in general. Videos are my jam. Very good. Recently I was watching... What's Lotad? Of Ocarina of Time being completed while only pausing twice? Yo, that's cool. I love learning things, but also not really learning anything in long video essays. Yeah! It's like, it's interesting, but it's also nice that I know none of it really matters or is important to know, so I don't have to focus on actually retaining any of the information. I can just go, whoa, that's so cool! Also, I wasn't paying any attention to this race at all. I'm so sorry. Low optimization tool-assisted demonstration. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm not exactly sure what low optimization means here, but tool-assisted speedruns are cool, so... Lotad Pokemon. You're right about that. BRB Snickers be yelling, probably in his water. Oh no. It's still like the Spider-Man Alone in the Dark video essay. I haven't seen that one. I mean, I don't want to say what's it about because it's about Spider-Man, but like in more detail than that. Not more rain. I got enough rain on Monday. Tend to like Nuzlocke videos mostly. I've been meaning to watch like more Nuzlocks. It's just a really interesting concept. Why me? Why this? I'm like so bitter about the fact that I was so good at Mario Kart DS when I was a kid, like so ridiculously good. And then I was absolute garbage at Mario Kart Wii. And this game, I am just like completely average. And I went back and tried to play Mario Kart DS the other day. Because I was like, I used to be so good at this game. Maybe I could speedrun it or something. No, I'm complete garbage now. It just like feels weird to... It's like, one, the graphics are so outdated. Like, they're so pixely. I can't even... Why are all the blue shells hitting me when I'm not in first? It's like it's so pixely that I can't see what's in front of me, and also the DS is so small compared to a Switch. I just like can't do it. I can't do it. It hurts my hands. Kitties are begging for double dinner. You cannot give in. Sorry, I'm focusing really hard. There's nobody in sight. I'm not gonna catch up. I don't even know where anybody is. There's the finish line. I think I've gotten 4th or 3rd in every single one of these. You beat Bunny! Congrats! Mari gamer mode? My gamer mode is just like completely average. It's the same as my non-gamer mode. Once. You can beat me once. Spider-Man Alone in the Dark is interesting. It sounds interesting. Also, redeems are over. I can see and say swears again. Yay! Oh, and Bunny, I haven't forgotten your last hydrate. I will do it probably after stream. Gamer mode, Mari, live 2D model. That's just my... Isn't that just my normal one? Oh, buddy, this is instant karma for redeeming no cursing. Instant karma. Take that. Oh. But yeah, gamer mode me is just the same model because my gamer mode is just me focusing harder but being just as bad at the game. No! Karma! Hey! I didn't even think of that. Y'all are killing it with the puns today. I missed that banana by like an inch. No! Please let me get something other than 4th. And 5th is not what I meant by that. Wait, since when is this map 7 laps? I thought it was like 5. I think it was like 5 on DS or whatever. Please let me get higher than 5th. Please let me get higher than 5th. I got 4th. That's higher than 5th, but it's also what I've gotten every single race. From 1st to 6th. RIP. Oh, God. I beat Onion? I mean, I didn't meet you. I beat you. So does it really mean anything in the end? The Greek... I'm like trying to parse... Oh, I accidentally brought this up. I'm like trying to parse what you're saying, but... I don't even know how to say that name. I wanted to... No! I was trying to say a message, but I couldn't do it. Vegetarian and kinda sad hot pot is ready. Aww. Okay, I got Baby Park. I don't have to do that again. TikTok clock, my beloved. I don't even know if I spelled it right. That's okay. I will pick only Baby Park. Excite Bike Arena. Which one even is F-Zero? I don't... Oh, Arachne! Okay. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but you spelled that extremely wrong! It's literally just arachnid, but take off the id and add the letter E. That's how you spell it. I believe. I could be wrong. Though the way you had it with an I at the end makes sense, because, like, that's how it's pronounced. But, yeah, like that. But no, it's... It's our dumb English-speaking, oh, an E is obviously pronounced like E. What do you mean, eh? Kind of thing. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just saying words. Arachne. Oh god, that just makes it sound like her knees are spiders. That's horrifying. That's worse than being a spider. Is being a human but having your knees be spiders. Or have spiders on them or something. Like I said, I swear I'm not actually tipsy. I'm just out of it. I know that may be hard to believe. I've just been a week without streaming or having any social contact. I don't know how to behave myself. I don't know how to talk. I'm in 4th again! I can't swear. Did I swear? Do I have to restart it? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, you just said that because I said I swear. Okay. You swore that you aren't tipsy. Okay, okay. Hey, I got 3rd! I didn't get 4th! For once! I'm sorry, Onion. I love how a round ends and immediately the chat just explodes with people, I can't say that word, bad talking each other. Moo. No, give me Moo. Moo. Macro's about to win, but I had 3 boosts. Oh, that's evil. Oh, Fluffy Wolf, thank you for the follow. That's a very cute name. Cussing cuss word, exactly. How long does that redeem last for? Okay, like 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes and then I can go back to not having to pay attention to what I'm saying ever. Not that I've been paying attention! Honestly, half the time when there's a no cursing redeem, I just like forget about it and somehow manage to not curse. I don't want to be in 4th again, please! Another strat I used when I was a little kid and I was like so good at Mario Kart DS. You're about to like really not believe me that I was good because this was the strat. I just like bunny hopped everywhere. I was so convinced that it was faster. I think in the later games it actually slows you down. It might have made 0 difference in that game, I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure it didn't make you faster. Maybe it does though, I don't know. I've never really looked into it. Maybe 10-year-old me was onto something. Oh my god, I'm in 1st! Never mind, I'm in 3rd. I hate it here, dude! I hate it! I was in 1st for 1 second! Ah! It helps when you're in slow terrain? Oh. From what I've heard, the main strat from Mario Kart DS is to snake everywhere. Yeah, it is. That's another reason why I gave up like 2 seconds into trying to learn how to speedrun Mario Kart DS because I could not figure out snaking. I was like, oh, I used to be so good at, I didn't mean to exit into this menu. I was like, I used to be so good at drifting in that game. This'll be easy. I was always drifting. And then I actually tried it and I'm like, oh god, no, I can't. Snaking is basically drifting one direction and then the other very, very fast, so that you're basically going in a straight line, but you're always drifting. Yeah, it feels horrendous, especially on the teeny tiny, I forgot to boost because I was looking at the clock to see if I could curse again. The tiny ass DS buttons. Literally, I forgot to boost because I was checking to make sure I could say tiny ass without having to reset the timer. No, I was gonna take that onion! You meanie! No! Sorry. That looked very violent and I did not mean to hit you that hard. I completely wasted that shell. I meant to throw it behind me. But sometimes we just don't get what we want. Oh my god, everyone is so far ahead of me! Why would you just hit the car and not the people playing the game? Stupid red shell. I can't even see anybody! Where are you guys? I legitimately don't know! Why are you so far ahead? What the hell? No, no, don't hit me, please, please. Also, I've realized I've been saying everybody's so far ahead of me. Everybody. There's one person ahead of me. No, there's two! God damn it, Macro! God damn it! Don't do this to me! I give up. Onion! 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 I was about to come in second! Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Oh, you didn't close it? Or, wait, did you leave? You just stopped driving and closed the lobby? Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Well, I mean, we're about at 2 hours anyway, so... Probably wouldn't have gone on for that much longer. 1 sec. Okay, we can do another. We can do another one. I mean, it's up to you. Do you want to do another race or do you want to call it here? What all y'all want? I'm good with either. I'm gonna undock my Switch again really quick. I'm good. I was giving up on the race. Does that mean good to... Oh, not the everything. Okay. You said I'm good, but like, is that good to keep going or good to quit? Use your words, please. Okay, put that back in. There we go. We are here. I keep pressing the wrong button when I try to say I'm a little nervous. There we go. I'm a little nervous. Not about the race, just in general. What a shame! Onion's me saying I'm a little nervous is so cute. Also, Onion, you have to set up the race. We're all nervous! But also excited. Onion is just staring into my soul. Like, so is funny, but something about Onion's eyes unsettles me when she just stares at me like, team? Hello? Huh? Okay. Boys versus girls! Oh, let's do it! Let's do it. Wait, I love the implication with the NPCs that Rosalina is a boy and Bowser is a girl. Boys night! Girls night! Who the fuck is Metal Mario? Why is that a character? Bowsette or... Bowletta? I have not heard of that one. What? That wasn't even at me! Oh, from Sunshine. I've watched VODs of people playing Sunshine, and I still don't know who that is. I have not played it myself. I actually haven't really played any Mario games aside from Mario Kart and like messing around in Mario Bros and Mario Party at a friend's house. Superstar Saga, yeah, I don't even know what that is. I feel uneducated. How did I miss those mushrooms so badly? Hey, maybe we could do one more after this because I don't want to be in 6th on the last game. It's bad for my ego, you see. No! That hurt! Oh, smart steering, my beloved. I spent so much time trying to avoid him and he still got me. Please, please catch up, please. Okay. I saw Bunny's message and I read Metal Mario is from, and then immediately after I finished that line, Macro's message appeared, and so I read Metal Mario is from the sauce. And I was like, excuse me, what? What does this mean? Okay, one more. Metal Mario is goated with the sauce. Jesus. Oh. There's another Metal Mario not from Sunshine? Huh? Also, why are we laughing at Autumn? I was scrolling chat and didn't boost. Did Autumn say something funny? I didn't see him. I just fucking fell off the map. The one in Sunshine is Shadow Mario. Oh, don't get them confused. They're two very different entities. Oh no, wait, Autumn's in the game! Ah! I didn't even fucking notice! Hi! into me! I missed every single box! I'm so bad at this game! What? Waluigi pushed me off the fucking map! I'm not starting to turn early enough. Hey guys, can we do one more after this? I don't want to come in 10th on the last map! Oh my god, my life flashed before my eyes. And then again there! I don't like this map. There's too much turning, too many short turns. I was first for so long. Wow, I'm actually not dead last. Thank you for the resub! Delicious first place! Come on! Oh, also, yeah, you joined the girl team. Picking up slack? Fuck you! If you're gonna be a girl team, you can be good at least. Oh no, here comes the shit talking. He can no longer join boys' night. Oh my god. Oh, I love you guys. Witchy Wobble's my dog. Real talk, I need to play Wobble Dogs. I've been meaning to buy it for ages. I mean, as many ages as it can be because it hasn't been out for that long, but you know what I mean. There's so many games I want to buy. Oh, smart steering, my beloved, but occasionally my beloved. Like right there when it kept me from falling off the map, and then I ran right into that. Bye, Autumn! We saw that. Ah, I guess I got what I deserved. Oh, I will not be hit by that. Okay, I wasn't hit by it. That was like the first time tonight that I haven't been hit by a blue shell on its way to first place. Damn it. Did you fall off again at the same exact spot? Oh my god. I didn't get to use my power up. If you're so good, why can't you stay on the Rainbow Road during June? I am going to commit tax. No! Don't say things like this on my stream! Okay, okay, Jesus Christ. That was probably my last one. Oh, I meant to hit no, but I left. Sorry. But as I was saying, that was probably gonna be my last one. I am not- no, I did not say this. For legal reasons, this is a joke, and I mean that actually this time. Oh, I don't commit tax evasion. I don't even know how to do my taxes. We have an accountant. I don't know how to commit tax evasion. I hope you had fun. I'm so glad you're back. I did have fun, and I'm glad to be back. I'm so glad to be back. You should play Minecraft with us if you like building. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. True, tax evasion is too late. She told me to commit tax fraud. I don't know how to commit tax fraud either! I'm too good. I don't know crimes. Yeah, I want to do Minecraft. I want to. I will... Let me know and I can whitelist you. I will. Maybe this weekend, if I have time, I will talk to you guys about that. It sounds very fun. But yeah, thank you for this, unplanned Mario Kart session. Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. That's another game I want to play. That's another game I want to play. Even though I've, like, watched a full playthrough of it, I want to play it myself because it's just cute and fun. Also, sorry I, like, banged on my leg and banged my leg against my desk when I said that. I just got really excited. Let me switch to the screen. Yeah, thank you guys for coming tonight. Thank you once again for the unplanned but very fun Mario Kart session. That was extremely fun. It's nice to be able to play games with friends again after like a full week of having to play everything solo. Oh. Let me see whose hands I can leave you in. Looks like Callie is online, so we'll probably raid Callie. Before I do that, plans for streams next week. I like passed my hand over my face and my whole model freaked out. I don't know what happened there. I don't have water! I'll do the hydrates after stream! Plans for next week. So next week, I know I was talking about doing my re-debut, for my birthday, on my birthday. I highly doubt I'm gonna be ready. I'm sorry to keep pushing this and the karaoke stream off. I will try to be ready for the karaoke stream on my birthday, and we can do that then. I don't really know when the re-debut is gonna be. Probably, I mean, it'll be sometime in July. But I just need a little more time to prepare for that, I believe. If that's okay with y'all. Just because there are many things I want to change in addition to my model. And that's gonna take time. I'm so overwhelmed. I have just like so much work to do all the time, but I'm pulling through. I really am doing my best. I'm doing my best, y'all. I'm just working a lot of jobs, and it's hard, but we're gonna get there. You got this. I know it'll be great. Thank you. I thank you. It'll be great, if only because of your wonderful model making skills. Thank you guys. You guys are so nice to me. Oh. Okay, let me queue up this raid. Calabani. I love you guys too. Ah. But yeah, I will. No, we're raiding Callie. I'm not falling for your Joe Mama jokes. Yeah, I will post a schedule sometime between Sunday and Tuesday, as usual. And yeah, I will see you next week. Thank you very, very, very much for coming and hanging out with me. It's so nice to be able to talk to all y'all again. Thank you for... My friend did the other day put me in timeout channel. It's what you deserve. Oh. Thank you, Autumn, for 100 bits. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful. Oh yeah, I was gonna say thank you for Mario Kart again. Thank you for playing games with me. It is always a good time. It's always a good time. That's another Owl City song. Does that one have da da das? No, it has whoa whoa whoas. Yeah. Whoa, oh, that was so bad. That was so pitchy. I will see myself out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever it is in your part of the world. I will see you next week. Bye bye. Thank you. Oyasumari. Bye bye.